Well, hello, soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is our daily chakra energy reading, and today is, what is today? Oh, Tuesday. Oh my gosh. I knew exactly what day it is right before I started the video, and then as soon as I started the video, it just like left. Today is Tuesday, February 20th of 2024. So, happy Tuesday to all of you out there. I hope that you are all doing so very well. Today is I'm going to go ahead and say that today is the first day of Pisces season. So happy stepping into Pisces season. I hope that you, if you are a Pisces or if you are a Aquarius Pisces cusper, and if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. And yeah, let's have an amazing Pisces season. This is the last season of the year, and it is technically the last season of the year because March is when spring comes back to us officially. So, yep, Pisces is, oh my gosh, Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So we are in our last season here. All right, so let's get into our chakra energy for today. Okay, and so all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, source, our divine energy, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. All right, so our affirmation for today comes from Secondary Chakras, Nutrition, Responsibility, card number 98. Loss always gives me a much greater gain when I accept the hidden wisdom of the creative force. Loss always gives me a much greater gain when I accept the hidden wisdom of the creative force. So, yes, yesterday we had a card from these Secondary Chakras, Nutrition, Responsibility come out for us as well. But so, loss always gives me a much greater gain when I accept the hidden wisdom of the creative force. So, it is very interesting that this card is coming out for me this day. So yesterday I found out that one of my cousins, or actually two of them, transitioned in a car accident. And so it's very interesting that this card has come out. So perhaps others are experiencing that, something to that effect as well, or just some sort of loss. So yeah, if you have experienced any type of loss, then I send you my condolences and lots of love and healing energy. So let's read the meaning of this affirmation. Loss always gives me a much greater gain when I accept the hidden wisdom of the creative force. Meaning, be happy if you lose something. This is practically always a clear indication from the creative force that there is another path that you should take, a long overdue change of your attitude toward life, an impetus for finding success, profit, or security in a completely different way. Instead, take another look at the wisdom hidden in a presumed loss instead of only seeing it as an occasion to be annoyed. Here's a personal experience as an example. Some years ago, 4 of my seminars were canceled for various reasons, one after the other. At first, I was sad and didn't understand why this had happened. Then I asked the I Ching, and it told me that I should complete a task of great public value during the time that was now free. I didn't have to search for long because I was in the process of writing a new book right then. The Tao of Money was finished on schedule because these seminars were canceled. Healing Stone, Chloromelanite, and Caroite. Fragrance essence is clary sage, and the Bach flower is willow. So one thing that I was mentioning was about the transition of another, and one thing that stood out to me is how it says this is practically always a clear indication from the creative force that there is another path that you should take. But it also says a long overdue change of your attitude towards life. A long overdue change of your attitude towards life. So, it definitely is the way that we observe life and observe, when people transition, it is we have a tendency to attach sadness to it. Sadness is a lower vibrational energy, and instead of trying to attach more wisdom to it. And this is one thing that I learned after the transition of my grandma, like being here for it and like seeing it happen and like the feelings, everything like that. And, plus all of the stuff that I have learned, I realized that, whenever it's easiest, well, we lose things that are not meant for us, but when people in our life transitioned, it is their their soul has already chosen that transition before they even incarnated here into this life. And so it's never, we are not victims of any type of loss or anything. Everything is happening for a greater purpose. So when we shift our perspective on the way that we look at things, then we're able to gain wisdom from the experience. And I know, when it comes to, people transitioning from this plane, we have a tendency to, grieve in many different ways, but I feel that anger is a lot of the emotions that are felt, but it doesn't help to feel any anger. I feel that it's usually better, or what I have learned is that we should be experiencing these from a place of love and understanding, and seeing that, okay, this is meant to be a shift in some sort of way for us, and for us to shift our own understanding, our own perspective, and grow from this experience. So, yeah, so whatever sort of loss you are experiencing at this time, know that it is for a higher purpose, and it is something that, you may not be consciously aware of, but it is something that you agreed upon when incarnating into this life. So, so I want to say thank you to all of you that have stopped by and tuned into this message. If you found something that you resonate with, then please remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are not already. So, yep, sending you all so much love, and I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.